Jeannie Chang,
And I am Jermaine LaFortune.
and we are here to share with you our Boomers Freedom formula.
That's right. We've been in business, Jeannie and I, for over 20 years. We've been working with people in the field, people in 20 countries around the world. And just recently, we've decided to graduate, and we take our expertise now online, and it's our way to facilitate reaching more people.
Yes, and if you think we are a little bit awkward, we
We
are.
are.
So our message is for people who are baby boomers. And what are the baby
What
boomers?
is a baby boomer?
Yes, baby boomer are the ones born like us, born between 1945 to 1964. Around that age, now it's about 50-ish to 60 years old. Because we think this group of people have a special need.
Yeah.
And go on, Jermaine.
Okay, as you can tell, it's a little bit awkward. Yes. So I just want to expand just a little bit on the age bracket of the boomers. It would be roughly, if you go by the exact generation, it would be from early boomers or younger boomers would be in their early 50s, late 40s, early 50s,
Yes.
all the way up to late 60s, roughly. That would define the baby boomers. But again, it's just sort of a rough guesstimate. And what was your question?
Well, you know that a lot of boomers nowadays, they stay up late at night and worry and thinking and frustrating because they are worried about their retirement. They worry about they might outlive their saving, and they might have to cut down their lifestyle, their living standard.
Yeah. What we've been hearing a lot is people just now start realizing that, you know what, I think I'm going to run out of time. You're in your 30s, you're in your 40s, you keep thinking, maybe next year is going to be better. Maybe there's going to be a project around the corner. I'm going to get a better job, or I'm going to fall into money, or something's going to happen, right? And again, for boomers, people in the age bracket that we've just talked about, now people get up in the morning and they go, you know what, I think I might be in trouble.
Yeah, running out of time, running out of money, and the most scary thing is losing faith, losing respect, thinking that they might rely on Social Security, and that would be sad because there's a better way. Let's maybe talk about with our viewer, our boomers viewer, what are the options that are available for them right now at this age?
Yeah, and that's a very good point, Jeannie. Thanks for bringing that up. There is a lot of options out there, so it's not like you're running out of options per se, but there is pros and cons with every project, every option, every venture that you're going to be looking at, whether it's a stock market or real estate or otherwise. There will always be pros and cons, and so if we just want to take a few minutes with you today to talk about some of those options and what the pros and the cons might be. One of them, for instance, could be, let's take the obvious one. Of course, you could marry into money, right? And if you can do that, I'm giving you a high five. That would be a very nice way to go. What would be another one?
I guess that's a slightly higher chance than winning a lottery, right?
Yeah. But the sad thing about winning the lottery is, we hear it all the time. For some people, it's their actual plan is they need to win the lottery. They don't have any other options. They don't have any other plans. They're really hoping, really believing that they will win the lottery. And if that is the only strategy in place, that's not looking too good.
No, it is not. No, what are the chances, right?
Yeah.
So let's be a little bit more serious. I have friends thinking about how about taking a reverse mortgage on their house.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, you need to have a house so that you can do a reverse mortgage,
A
right?
house with equity.
Exactly, with equity, right? The other thing I see people do, they start thinking about taking insurance, life insurance. At age of 50 or over, you know how much is the premium? Because once you over that number 50, well, it's very, very high. I mean, people already ran out of money and they can't really afford that kind of insurance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And insurance, and I'm not really so putting it down because there is a need for insurance, but for the purpose of financing your retirement, it might not be the best way to go. And I just want to share with you very quickly that the insurance companies are some of the wealthiest company in the world. Now, think about it for a moment. Why are they so wealthy? Is it because they're making you a lot of money, or they're making themselves a lot of money? Just think about it.
Just think about it. That's right. What are other options? Where's our note, Jermaine?
Well, actually, you could be in the stock market.
Yes.
It doesn't matter where you are in the world. You've got access to the different stock markets. And again, please don't get me wrong. If you are in for the long haul, if you've got a horizon of 15, 20, 25 years, you'll do well in the stock market. But if you're investing right now with the hope of making a substantial amount of money in just the next few years, time is against you. You never know when the next recession is going to be around the corner, when there's going to be a global issue that affects all markets, and then all the markets are going down at the same time. So if you happen to be needing money at that time, and if you cash in on your stocks when they're on the way down, that's not, again, very attractive. So stock market, in theory, yes. In reality, you need time to be in the market.
That's right. And I know a lot of people, a lot of my friends, they are hurting because they've been putting money aside into the saving account, not the saving, the retirement saving account. And they are hurting because exactly what that Jermaine said, 2008, there's a crash. And then we don't know when is, I had to put it like, winter is coming. Winter always comes. We just don't know when. But what are the better way? Is there a better way for people like us, like age like us? We are actually sitting on a lot of, I like to call it asset. We do have a lot of asset that we should be able to capitalize.
Absolutely. Now, when you start looking at some options, it's also very important to look at what are the trends out there.
Yes.
Okay, so let's talk about a very obvious example. I don't think none of us would like to invest in a VHS business, right? We know VHS, baby boomers, because it was, but you talk to younger kids today and they don't even know what a VHS is, right?
That's right.
So being on trend allows all of us to work smarter, not harder. And one thing that is happening worldwide, it doesn't matter where you are, but it's working with technology. Not being an IT specialist, but really making use of technology to do whatever it is that you are doing or whatever it is that you want to be doing. There's got to be a technical component, a technology component attached to it to allow you to grow, to allow you to be on the leading edge, and to allow you to, again, work smarter, not harder.
And I think another trend that's very close home to heart is health, wellness, right? Because with boomers, we wanted to look younger, to have more energy, to have better lifestyle, better.
Yeah, all of the above.
Yeah, the kind of lifestyle.
Yeah, absolutely. You get to a point in your life where you really feel, feel, and I'm sure you'll share the same viewpoint on this, that you've worked so hard, it's time to finally enjoy life.
That's right.
On your terms.
Yes.
Right? And the one thing that we all need in order to be able to enjoy life, yes, money is important, but even more important is
our health. Right?
Absolutely.
You don't want to have aching joint. You don't want to have low energy. You don't want to have all this chronic degenerative disease.
Yeah.
You wanted to look out for your health so that you can enjoy with the money, with the time, with the finance, everything.
Yeah.
So you can have the kind of lifestyle. It's still time. It's still not too late because of the circle of influence, I guess.
Yeah.
That boomer has. So what are the better way that we wanted to share with our boomer friends?
Well, again, we've talked about some of the options and just a little bit of more information about where we come from.
Yes.
Jean comes from the corporate background. She's got an accounting degree, and she worked in that environment very successfully, I might add.
For only 3 years.
Okay.
And then I wanted to be my own boss.
Right.
Yes.
And I've done sort of roughly the same thing. I was in the corporate world for almost like 2 decades, doing fairly well, secured job, pension fund and all that stuff. But this was not me. I didn't want to be stuck in an office, cubicled, with my desk in a cubicle. That was not me. So independently, we didn't know each other way back then, but you've been looking at different options again, like you had your own software company, then you invested in real estate, then you played in the stock market.
Yes.
You've done it all, and so have I. And this is where actually, the two destinies, if you will, have merged. We eventually met through different opportunities about 20 years ago.
Yes.
And we quickly concluded that dollar for dollar, risk for risk, and investment or return for return, really when you start comparing everything, there is one option that kept coming back, although we misunderstood what that opportunity was, but there is one option that kept coming back and it made so much sense, and that opportunity was?
Network marketing.
Yeah, and now you may go, oh, no, not network marketing. Well, yes, network marketing. And right here, right now, I want to share with you, like in any other industry, like in any type of businesses, like in any job, there is a right way and a wrong way to do it.
Yeah.
And I must admit, the industry of network marketing has had its share of issues, of problems, of credibility, but it's turning around. And it's attracting a lot of people like you guys and us because, again, it makes sense. It really does.
That's right.
Now, Jean, a question that we're asked often, and I think it's important that we address this, is why do people get involved in network marketing?
Well, there's so many different reasons for different folks, but one of them come to mind is at Boomer's age, we still wanted to be somebody.
Absolutely.
We still wanted to be making the contribution. We still want to make impact, and we still wanted to, think of the goal or the dream for the family, leaving a legacy, maybe setting the model for the next generation, and that is so important.
Absolutely.
For some of the boomers that wanted to get into network marketing.
Yes. So I mean, again, it's important to understand, yes, to make extra money.
Yes.
And the range of money could be anything from just a few $100s per month all the way to thousands of dollars
Per week.
Or per week. Yes, absolutely. Okay. So that's a given. But not more importantly, but as importantly, like Jeannie just explained, there's so many different reasons. And one I know that is very dear to you is fun.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, having fun along the process, and that's the way, that's the way that we wanted to make this kind of income. Not just any income, it's a recurring income through network marketing. And this is a fun way because we have traded, so many of us have traded hours for dollars. But now we're gonna turn that table around and we're gonna show you the better way how you can do it.
So I would sort of just urge you, when this video is over in just a few seconds, think about, what might be the reasons, the benefits that you are looking for you to take this to the next step. Okay, so we've sort of barely touched the surface of this topic of retirement, of being financially independent, of having time and energy to enjoy retirement. If it is a topic that is of interest to you, then please stay with us.
Yes, and if you're someone looking for a better way, please click somewhere or on this page. There's a place for you to leave your email so that we can send you our secret sauce. It's like a recipe that we want to show you step by step. How many steps? I think there was only three steps. Okay, to find out if this is something for you. We are not here to convince you. We are here to provide an option for you to consider.
And we want to play with you. I mean, really, in a nutshell, yes, making money is important, and yes, you will be making extra money, but it's important to have fun in the process. I mean, I hope you get a little bit of a feel for the energy and the way we do business. We love to be casual. We love making mistakes. In fact, we're brand new at this, online and video technology, so we have a lot of bloopers to show that, we're brand new at this. We're not brand new at network marketing. In fact, we have over how many years of experience?
Over 40 years combined.
That's right, and we've got tens of thousands of people that we work with.
Yes, and we have the experience. We know what we are doing with this business. So now we invite you, if you are interested, please leave your email and we will talk to you, or we'll chit chat with you.
Absolutely.
In the next video.
So we look forward to seeing you on the other side.